Hi, my name is Alina Eisenhower, and today I'm coming to you from Sweet. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make my version of Bananas Foster. Traditionally, Bananas Foster is a dessert. It started at a restaurant in New Orleans, Brennan's, and it was served tableside. It was bananas sauteed in a butter rum sauce, caramel sauce with brown sugar, and then served over vanilla ice cream. The way that I do it is I take the bananas and we're going to wrap them in a spring roll pastry and deep fry them and serve them with the butter rum caramel sauce on the side for dipping, and you can also serve that with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. So we're going to start by taking our banana, and I'm just going to cut the ends off. One banana will get you one serving or 4 spring rolls. It's a generous serving, but they're good, so you want to eat them all anyway. We're going to cut the banana in quarters. So first we're going to cut it in half, and then we're going to cut each one in half again. And then here I have a medium-sized spring roll wrapper, which you can find in any of your specialty markets, any of the Asian markets, and that's the best place to buy them. In the supermarket, they're not going to be as good quality, they're going to cost you more money, and they're not as easy to find. You don't want an egg roll wrapper or a wonton wrapper because those are a lot heavier and just aren't going to, they're going to overpower the banana. You want this thin, crispy shell. So I'm going to take the banana and put it rounded side down and on an angle, and you're going to wrap it just like you wrap a sandwich. And fold, you're going to fold the edges in and then just roll it up, and you want the little flap of the wrapper to be on the bottom to seal it. I'm going to repeat that with the rest of my bananas. So there I have my bananas. And the next step is we're going to drop them into oil that's at about 365 degrees. You can do this in a home fry later, or you can do it in a pot on the stove with a thermometer. You just want to make sure that your oil is 365 degrees so that they cook quick enough that you get a nice brown, crispy outside, and the bananas are cooked through on the inside and warm, but not complete mush. So we're just going to drop these in here carefully. Don't want to burn yourself. And they cook very quickly. They only take about a minute. While those are cooking, we're going to make our sauce, which also only takes about a minute. We're going to take some caramel sauce that's already made, and I make this myself, but you can actually use any store-bought caramel sauce that you like. An ice cream sundae sauce will work fine. You're going to put into your sauté pan about a half a cup. Again, this isn't exact science, so if you like a lot of sauce, make a little bit more. If you're serving a lot of people and making multiple bananas, you can make a little bit more. Just going to put that in the pan, and then this is going to go on your stove, and you're going to heat it just till it starts to bubble a little bit. Just warm it through, and then we're going to add a little bit of rum to it, maybe a tablespoon or so. Again, you can go by what you like. If you want a little more rum, put a little more in. If you don't want to use the rum at all, you don't have to, but it really adds a nice flavor to it. So now we have our finished sauce. You can see once we add the alcohol, it really starts to bubble up a little bit. I'm just going to let that die down for a second. And I'm going to pour that. You can pour it into a little cup or any kind of little serving dish that you want to put alongside your bananas. Be careful, it's extremely hot because it's just sugar and alcohol. Then here I'm going to take my bananas out of the oil. They're all nice and crispy. We're going to drop them into a paper bag that I have a couple tablespoons of just granulated sugar in. And they're going to go right into the bag. And I'm just going to shake it to coat them. It's going to give them a sweet, kind of little crunchy, extra added bonus on the crust. And then you're just going to take them out and plate them with your sauce. And there you go. That's my version of Bananas Foster.